Guitar Workshop. My name is Andre, and today we're going to do a song by Metallica called Seek and Destroy. I've just cut it up in little bits so it's easier for you to practice. And let's just get started on the first riffs. So we'll start off now with the first riff, and it goes like this. We start off playing the 8th string open twice with a downstroke, and then you play 7th position on the G string, hammer on in 8th with your middle finger, and then play the 7th position with your index finger again. So like this. Then you play one palm muted A string open, then you play 7th position with your index finger on the D string, make a hammer on with your middle finger on 8, and then play index finger 7th position again. So together that would be like this: 3, 4. Then you play open A string, palm muted again, then little finger in 8th position on the A string, also palm muted, then ring finger 7th position on the A string, also palm muted. Then you play index finger 5th position on the D string, then ring finger 7th on the A string. Those two are open, by the way, so you don't play them muted. Then you play index finger 5th position on the G string, and then ring finger 7th position on the D string. So like this. So together that would be like this: 3, 4. And you repeat this a couple of times. So let's now look at the down and up strokes. The first part I play pretty much with all downstrokes, and when it comes to the open tones, these, I like to play down, up, down, up. But you can downstroke everything if you want to. So for the downstrokes, 3, 4, down, down, down. Down, 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 up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up. Okay, then there is a riff that leads into the next part, and that riff, that connecting riff, is this one. So again. And I believe that sometimes they slide it in to 9th position, and sometimes they just start on 9th position. So just listen and, to make it sound as good as possible. Okay, so what do we play there? Ring finger is in 9th on the G string. Then you play 7th position with the index finger. Then we go to D string with the ring finger. Back to G string, index finger in 7th, back to ring finger 9th on the D string, then middle finger is in 8th of the D string, index finger 7th, and then index finger 5th on the D string. So like this. Down and up strokes, I play alternate picking here. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Together, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And everything is played open, so no palm mutes here. Okay, then we move on to the next riff, and that is played like this: 3, 4. Now, by the way, you can downstroke pretty much the whole song, of course. But at some parts, I just automatically go over to alternate picking, and you can decide for yourself where you want to do this. But I'll explain you where I do it. So first of all, we'll start with 4 times playing palm muted the open E string. And these mutes I play with a downstroke. Then we have your index finger as a small bar in 5th position on the A and D string. And you play that. Then you play ring finger as a small bar on the 7th position of the A and D string. And you play that twice. So you play... You can play that both with downstrokes, but you can also play down, up, down, up. So together that would sound like this. 3, 4. Down, up, down, up. Then in the next bar, you also get those 4 bass notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we play open, ring finger in 7th position on the A string, to index finger in 5th, then ring finger 7th position on the E string, to middle finger in 6th. So like this. And also here, I like to play alternate picking for this part. So I'll play first the 4 downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up. So then those 2 bars of this riff sound like this. 3, 4. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Then you get the next riff, and the next riff is actually pretty easy. You start off with a full bar playing just the E string palm muted. So like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you get 2 beats of E string palm muted. 1, 2. And then you play ring finger 7th position on the E string to middle finger 6th on that E string. Then you play index finger 5th position on the D string to ring finger 7th on the A string. When we play 7th position to 6th position on the E string, those 2 are palm muted. And the other 2 are open. So these 2 bars should sound like this. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now you might notice that I play the last 2 notes with down, up. And that's just a preference. You can play them downstrokes both if you like.